Good day, ladies and gentlemen. On the VOLKS-ELECTROLYZER channel, we talked a lot about hydrogen stacks, like fuel cells and even compressor stacks. Well, combustion engines seem somehow old to this cutting-edge technology. But if we look at nuclear fusion, for instance, or just a conventional power plant, we will see parts of a steam engine in it. So is there a space for hydrogen internal combustion engines, or HIEs, in the future? Might it even be the almost forgotten Wankel engine? Look at what exciting machine I found at the University of Bremen this summer and find out if the Wankel engine finally dies.
See the EVS hydrogen internal combustion rotary engine, where cutting-edge engineering meets clean energy innovation. Designed for compactness and maximum performance, this powerhouse redefines what is possible with hydrogen technology. I quote a research paper from May 2025, check the description. This is a Wankel rotary engine, in short WRE. Dr. Felix Wankel completed the so-called KKM in 1958. It laid the groundwork for modern WREs. Also for this combined heat and power station short CHP. With a hydrogen flow rate of 1.08 kilograms per hour, the Wankel engine delivers robust energy while keeping CO2 emissions at zero. Every drop of power translates into progress, achieving an impressive 31% efficiency when converting hydrogen's energy into electricity. It can be plugged into your hydrogen storage by a quick connector like this 8 kilograms hydrogen trailer. The hydrogen could be made by a VOLKS-ELECTROLYZER, which fills the hydrogen cylinders with surplus from your solar system.
Today, the petrol rotary engine drove many miles under the Mazda RX-8 hoods. Only 2 years ago, actually, Mazda released a hybrid called MX-30 REV, where the R stands for rotary engine. Even though they were more powerful and compact than linear piston engines, they vanished from the street. The fuel efficiency turned out to be crappy in real-life conditions. But why did the university then buy this prototype? The professor described the former fuel cell system to be too slow to react on big load differences. Now they test the rotary engine's fast reaction behavior. Another benefit is the more usable temperature of 90 degrees Celsius. Has the Wankel motor a bright future for peak load supply with heat recovery?
The CHP can power your house when the sun isn't shining. Compact, lightweight, powerful. Despite its mighty performance, the EVS engine remains remarkably compact at just 380 by 380 by 380 millimeters and a lean 30 kilograms without water. It's a clean tech marvel that fits anywhere innovation takes you. Hydrogen as a fuel will be beneficial, particularly with respect to the long and slender design of the combustion chamber. Hydrogen will also be useful with respect to the quenching effects, high surface-to-volume ratio, since H2 also has a shorter quenching distance. The design of WRE requires continuous motion of the triangular piston and strict sealing requirements. Therefore, spark plugs cannot protrude into the combustion chamber, unlike in conventional IC engines. Moreover, instead of using a single spark plug, 2 spark plug holes, SPH, are generally used. EVS performance metrics that impress. Hydrogen pressure, 12 bar/174 psi. Power output, 10 kilowatts, 48 VDC. Hydrogen consumption saving, €13 and 48 cents per hour. With 25.9 kilograms per day for sustained operation, it can replace the classic diesel generator in your off-grid system. The future scope. The use of hydrogen, however, may result in higher adiabatic flame temperature, and thus, the tendency for NOx emissions may also increase. Extending the use of HWREs beyond automotive and aviation into areas like backup power generation and industrial equipment can expand their market reach. By tackling current challenges and leveraging emerging technologies, HWREs can play a crucial role in creating a more sustainable and efficient energy future. If you want to know the price of the rotary hydrogen engine, check out the hydrogen price list under v-electrolyzer.de.
Is this a lost track of decarbonization? The remnants of fossil agility through massive energy throughput, 10 kilowatt power and heat are very appealing. But if we look from the renewables as an energy source, in Germany for instance, we see that already 15 kilowatt peak PV on a roof barely fit. With 6 months of winter, the amount of hydrogen needed to ramp up 10 kilowatt from time to time seems unreachable. Almost 26 kilograms of hydrogen a day would need 6 VOLKS-ELECTROLYZERs to produce this amount during the summer in 24-hour operation. Furthermore, the price of buying hydrogen is just too high. The NOx emissions, the sound and the vibration still in unpleasant detail to be solved. My personal opinion is that we can easily reduce our energy consumption, use a tiny fuel cell and let the battery do the peak shaving. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that, and thank you very much for watching.